How you guys doing? Dave Hughes, MMA Weekly. Today I'm going to talk about whether Colby Covington should get the next shot at Leon Scott. Leon Edwards, sorry. Had it in my head about what Colby calls him, like Hamzat Chimaev, he calls cum shot. So, I mean, nobody got a better shtick than Colby Covington. That's a fact. But the question here isn't a shtick. It isn't about does he deserve to have the next title shot. He lost to the champion twice, fought Masvidal, beat the living shit out of Masvidal. Now, my thing is, we go to the UFC rankings. We have, we'll have to see what the updated rankings are today, but we have Leon number 1 as champion. I believe Kamaru is still number 2, and Colby's number 3. So, now, Kamaru would have went to 3 had he not already beat Covington twice. But I look at it as strength of schedule, like in football. Colby has beaten everyone but Bilal, and Hamzat's a weight bully and will never make the welterweight limit again. He'll never be 170 pounds again. And anyone that would take a fight with him at 170 pounds is fucking stupid, because he's going to come in overweight. You're going to be forced to take the fight, get the shit beat out of you because the man's 30 pounds heavier than you are. So, yeah, no, I don't blame Colby if he did turn down the Hamzat fight. He's a weight bully. He can't make weight. I wouldn't fight anyone that wouldn't make weight. It's a professional thing. You know, it's like going to work and you work in an office and not having a pen and paper. Or, you know, it's no different. These guys are paid to show up, weigh in properly, don't take drugs, and fight. I mean, their job, it does suck. They can't do a lot of things that they want to do because they have to be, you know, somebody has to know where they're at all times. It's like a Big Brother thing with the USADA testing. But that's not the question. The question is, does Colby deserve a title shot? My answer is yes. Yeah. I mean, if Kamaru would have won, then I believe Bilal Muhammad, or the winner of Benny Bilal gets the title shot. I mean, he rattled off some wins there, but I mean, who'd he beat? He fought Edwards, and they ended in a weird eye poke that was already a boring fight nobody wanted to watch. Now, we do it again as a number 1 on a pay-per-view when the guy, he can't sell shit. I mean, I just don't even know what to say here. He can't sell shit. He's not an attractive thing. It's, when he does talk shit, it just sounds awkward and stupid. They have to be ready. I mean, Ramadan's going on right now, so you're going to hear him cranky tweeting, I'm sure. So, yeah, Colby Covington, Leon Edwards makes the most sense. It's a pay-per-view that I'd buy. Leon Edwards, Bilal Muhammad, I'm not buying that pay-per-view. I might illegally stream it, but even then, I can watch it at a later date. It's not something I'm going to go out of my way to tune into. I'd rather watch a rematch between Holly Holm and Ronda Rousey than watch that. And I mean, Ronda isn't even a fighter but anyway, it's neither here nor there. Yeah, Colby deserves the title shot. He's put up enough, you know what I mean? Who else can beat him? Does Bilal really think he can beat Colby? That gas tank of Colby's is unreal. I think that's why Edwards is terrified. Edwards isn't scared that he's going to get knocked out. Edwards isn't scared he's going to get submitted. Edwards scared that he's going to get dominated. Come the second, third round with this guy in your face like that, yeah, Colby just doesn't stop. Whether he hits hard or whatever, if you think you can stop his takedown, it's not if he gets a takedown, it's when he gets it, if he's going to wrestle you. Because the guy doesn't stop throwing punches. He doesn't stop trying to take you down. He absolutely is the best. Well, he was the number 2 best person at that weight class. If that's what Usman is now, then Usman's days are over. I'm starting to wonder if Trevor Whitman is as much of a genius as Trevor is, which he is. I'm starting to wonder if he's a little bit off. It shows him in the octagon smiling away and like it's no big deal that his fighter lost. And his game plan for Rose Namajunas was one of the worst game plans in the history of the sport when she lost her belt to, what was it? Who the fuck was it? Carla. When her and Carla fought, that was hands down the worst coaching I'd ever seen. Because she said she followed her game plan. Well, that was a shitty fucking game plan. Justin Gaethje quite literally has no ground game at all. This is a Division I wrestler who has no ground game. If he's not on top, he's done. You take his back, and I think a blue belt could submit him. I really do. He has zero fucking submission defense. Like, honestly, if you take the man to the ground, it's a wrap. Oliveira dominated his ass on the ground. Khabib switched from one submission to another just so he didn't have to hurt him in front of his family. I mean, when you're dominating a man so badly that you can switch the position and dominate him in a different fashion, I mean, it is what it is. I wouldn't give Justin Gaethje a title shot for a very, very, very long time. He'd have to win a serious amount of fights against maybe a rematch with Oliveira. Put him in there with Benny. I don't know. Beneil Dariush, I think, should get the next title fight anyway, but he's got Oliveira next time. If Gaethje and Poirier fight, I really don't want to watch either one of them fight Makhachev, to be honest. I could watch Alex and Makhachev go back and forth fucking 20 times. That was a great fight. I just don't see anyone else putting up the fight that Volkanovski did. I think Volkanovski beats everyone but Makhachev in that division. And I also believe if Volkanovski would dedicate himself to the lightweight division instead of wanting to go back down to 145, I don't think there's a fighter out there that could stop him. I think that he would absolutely be the lightweight champion of the world. As far as Islam's next fight, I don't know. I don't know who to put him in there with. He's a boring ass fighter unless he's fighting somebody like that's a good dance partner. He wants to move up and fight Leon as well. He should, because I mean, he would beat the shit out of Leon. I think Leon's about the second most beatable champion on the roster right now. Beside the light heavyweight division, he's absolutely the most beatable. So, if Colby and Leon fight, who's next? If Colby wins, see where Usman's at, put Usman and Bilal together, let Usman fight Bilal, winner of that gets the next title fight. I mean, that's how it goes. And put them in the same situation. If Colby wins, then find somebody else. If, the problem here is that Kamaru has fought both these guys 3 times, or, won the best of 3 or lost the best of 3. He lost the best of 3 to Leon, won the best of 3 with Colby. So we're going to have to watch these guys all fight again, which, we got a horrible triad going on here. Because it seems to me that Colby can't beat Kamaru, Leon can't beat Colby, and Kamaru can't beat Leon. So we could just have this belt go back and forth between 3 guys. But as always, God bless. Till next time, stay safe.